Hi, my name is Christine Henderson, and today we'll be learning how to find the derivative of a given function. A derivative is defined as the instantaneous rate of change of y equals f of x with respect to x when x equals a. There are 4 different rules we use to find the derivative of a function. The first and most important rule is the power rule. This rule says, power down then drop by 1, the power rule has now been done. This means if you have y equals x to the n, bring whatever the n value is in front of the x, and then power it to the 1 less than n. If you have y equals x to the 5th, then y prime, or the derivative of y, equals 5x to the 4th. The 5 was brought down in front of the x, and the power was subtracted by 1. If you had y equals 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 4x, where there are multiple terms, it's the same process. The derivative would equal 6x squared minus 6x minus 4. The only exception to the power rule is y equals e to the x. The derivative of this function is still e to the x. The second rule used to find derivatives is the product rule. If d means derivatize, this rule says first d last plus last d first, that's the product rule in verse. If two functions are multiplied together, take the first times the derivative of the second plus the second times the derivative of the first. If you have y equals 3x squared minus 7x times 4x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5, to find the derivative, take 3x squared minus 7x times 12x squared minus 4x, the derivative of the second, plus 4x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5 times 6x minus 7, the derivative of the first. Work it out to get the final answer of 24x to the 4th minus 136x cubed plus 78x squared plus 30x minus 35. The third rule is the quotient rule. Low d high less high d low, work out above and square below. To find the derivative of one function divided by another, take the denominator times the derivative of the numerator minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, all over the denominator squared. If I had y equals x squared plus x minus 2 divided by x cubed plus 6 to find the derivative, I would take x cubed plus 6 times 2x plus 1 minus x squared plus x minus 2 times 3x squared, all over x cubed plus 6 squared. I would work out above and end with the final answer of negative x to the 4th minus 2x cubed plus 6x squared plus 12x plus 6 divided by x cubed plus 6 squared. The final rule is the chain rule. This one says, first derivatize the blob, then derivatize inside. When you're all done, then you'll know the chain rule's been applied. If you have y equals 3x squared plus 5x minus 7 to the 5th, to find the derivative, first apply the power rule. Then multiply everything by the derivative of what's inside the parentheses. You end up with 5 times 3x squared plus 5x minus 7 to the 4th times 6x plus 5. Learning these rules and how to find the derivative of a function is a very useful skill and is applied to different areas such as calculus, chemistry, physics, and other STEM fields. Thank you so much for watching.